Hi, I'm Vera Davis, and I am the owner of the Cookie Door. I started off during the pandemic. That's when I was working from home. I had extra time, so I kind of fell back to things I loved, and that was baking. My cookies took off. My husband encouraged that we should go brick and mortar with the Cookie Door, and we did. I'm in it more for the joy. The definition of entrepreneur, I am not that. I love people getting together. I love community. I've always have. I love the joy of people. My cookies, I love when kids will see the cookies and put their face against the case. I love when people come and tell me how they enjoy the cookies. What makes my cookies special is that I create my recipes. I see things, I research things, I add things to cookies that I've already created. We have customers that come in and they're like, oh, I like this cookie. Can you make this? I had an oatmeal cookie and I had a customer. He comes in and he said, oh, I want to try this with pecan and walnut. I'm like, that's going to be kind of dry. But I was like, you know what? I like the challenge. So I created that cookie and he came back. And it's such a good cookie that is out all the time. Originally, it was a different name, but his name is Stumpy. They call him Stumpy, so I named the cookie after him, Stumpy. So I really put a lot into my cookies. We're like a cookie bakery. We're like really close-knit like that, and where people are comfortable. We're not your everyday cookie company. We're coming to a kiosk. You come in, we can have one flavor now. Come in after lunch, it'll be a different flavor. Because once we run out, I'll make a different kind and start putting it out. We're not like your ordinary cookie company. We're like a cookie bakery in a way.
My name's Andrea Amos. I'm the co-owner of Parc De Oaks Food Truck Park. We started July 2023. We noticed more food trucks were popping up around town, and there wasn't just one particular area where they could go. We had the property in 2019. We just decided that fit.
The love of my life decided to take a really big risk with me and embrace on this entrepreneurship journey with me. And it's a company venture, family venture. So we decided to embark on it together. We couldn't do it without each other. She's a great planner and I'm a creative guy. So we're like yin and yang. We get together and we can really make something special happen. It's a true testament of love. I can say that. You learn about each other and different things that you didn't know about each other. You'll push boundaries, there's deadlines and certain things. You say, okay, I'm better at this, you're better at that, so let me hold back and you can push forward on that. So you really start to kind of see what our strengths and weaknesses are. It has made us stronger overall to say that we can really, get through so much adversity and really make something so beautiful for the community. I wouldn't have done it without anybody else. She's the love of my life and my business partner, and I'm blessed to say that, she's here. I like to see her do her thing and see her kind of get into her boss mode, organizational skills. I'm like, go ahead, baby. So I really like to see her shine and do her thing and come out of her shell and really start to see her become her own boss. So to really see my wife shine, that really is what really gets me going.
He's my backbone, and I appreciate his experience and his hard work. It always pushes me to get through it.
Really see the love that we put into this business and to see people really appreciate what we put into it. We're such a community-driven business. We care so much about pushing the North Side forward and to see the community really embrace us. It started off as being our venture, but whenever people come over to the park, they say, our park. And this is turned into a gathering place.
It's a very special place for them and for us, and we're just super grateful for this opportunity.
To be nominated for this award, it really means everything to us.
My name is Jennifer Woodson. I own a small business in the downtown of Opelousas, Louisiana, called Pot Bookshop. A Pot Bookshop came around after my father passed away. I was looking to get back into work because I had cared for him for over a year. My little girl was about 4 years old at the time, and we wanted to get some children's books, and Opelousas did not have any kind of bookstore. So I started developing the idea of looking for specifically local books for children. So I wanted to design a shop that was specifically book-oriented, curated directly towards Louisiana authors. That way we can preserve our heritage, our culture, and we can showcase to the world just the unique diversity that we are in our state. Life's been really good. The shop is thriving. The focus of it is to be a hub for the community so people can come back to a grassroots foundation. I have people coming in talking with me. We're throwing ideas at each other. It is a living entity where you can come not only just to buy retail items, but to experience culture, to talk about the things going on in the city, the town, and in the community, to focus on ideas and to preserve that. It is a great central part of our community right now. Having people say, thank you for putting this here. We've needed this. Actually seeing people bring their kids into the store, sit on our little couch and read to them, that's a very, very good experience. I don't want to just be a retail store. I want to be a historical preservation in our community. The building I am in is actually the old Schutz building, which is a 100-year-old building that was used for the pharmacy and a barber shop. Bonnie and Clyde came through, and Clyde got his last haircut at that barber shop. So we have a very, very diverse and rich history down here, and a lot of stories to tell. Opelousas has existed as a post, as a community, as a town, well before America was even founded. We have a very diverse culture, just amongst Native Americans, our Creoles, African Americans, just the rich Spanish and French culture. A lot of people's heritage cultures that live well beyond the boundaries of Louisiana do still have a lot of families from far ago that they could come and find in our community.